Hello, welcome to my channel. I'm Gina. Today I'm working on my Marguerite Miller challenge journal. This is my journal. I've still not done anything to the front at this point. I don't know if I'm going to, but I'll just kind of flip through. I haven't ever done that. My little envelope here that I store them in is empty. I shoved that thing as full as it could get, so I've got to cut more and put them in there. But I'll just do it real quickly. Though this is just no, is that one of them? It might have been, yes, because you had to have something fast. And after I thought about it, I think that's not something fast. I don't know. This is number 2. Number 3. I don't know if yeah, there we go. This is my grandma and her mom and her sisters. I don't really care for this one very much. I don't know why, but I just really don't. 5. This is, I think, my grandma's niece. I like this one. I like the colors. There's a security envelope here, and she's behind the oh, what am I saying? Well, you know, the plastic. We're just gonna move on because my brain. Number 6. Number 7. This is one of my doilies I've scanned in. Number 8. This isn't one of my favorites, although I love the images. These are from a book I have. I can't think of that artist right now, but I love her work. My brain seems to be on hold right now. So the number 9. Number 10, another one that's not my favorite, but this is my great-grandma. Number 11, this one was interesting and totally different. Totally different. We needed to use geometric shapes. I love this one. I think it's cute. I love Donald Duck here. It's supposed to be cold, and he definitely looks cold. And I've got a little bird here. We were supposed to have a bird, and that bird looks cold. 13, and this is my husband's ancestors. 14. 15. The Frog Prince. He's my royalty. 16. 17. 18. Yeah, I used the same materials, didn't think about it. 19. 20. This is one of my favorites. I just did this one last night. I'm trying to get ahead because I got company coming in this weekend, so I have to clean the next few days, and because I've been sick for a week. And here we are, 21. So for 21, we need text in a foreign language. I did collage all over the background in foreign language, but I'm going to use a bit more in foreign language. So something stapled. I'll just get my stapler out. I still forgot about the stapler. I'm going to tell you the truth. I started this video, and then I came to something stapled and something with wings, and I didn't have those, and so I quit. Said I'd go find those things, and I found a bunch more and totally changed my whole idea. And so we're just starting over, and I still forgot something stapled. We'll staple something. Something related to coffee. I don't do coffee in this house, so I made me 2 little coffee cup paper piecings, and I'm either going to stack them like that or put them in 2 separate places, but I'm leaning on stacking. Probably like that, because I want the darker color on the bottom. So those will go on here somewhere. A postage stamp. I pulled this one out of my stamps. I like that one. I like the colors. Text in a foreign language. This just came in the mail for me yesterday. My daughter sent me several things in the mail for Mother's Day. And they got delivered yesterday. And a lot of the things I'm using today are things that she sent me. And so This is in a foreign language, and this is too. And then we have something with wings there too, don't we? Oh, we have something with wings here. So we're going to be using some of that. Sorry, I had to get a drink. My postie say, and something with wings led me down a whole Tim Holtz path. We're going to make a scene all over this with a bunch of Tim Holtz stuff. Yeah. She sent me 2 packages of Tim Holtz things. So, and then the other thing is the bonus tissue paper or napkin. I had pulled this napkin for my other idea, and I don't know. Maybe I'll tear it and we'll put some here and there. So let me move my bucket and get my water brush, and we'll do some tearing, and we'll put a bit here and a bit there. Just to weed it. Not a lot. Let me move my other stuff here. So maybe some of this down here. I don't think I got water coming out here. Oh, there. The tour. So how are you all doing? I didn't get around till about 3 o'clock this afternoon. It's 5:47 now. I was up all night long sick. This has been going on for over a week. Been to the doctor. I've started on medicine. I just can't seem to get well. It's just miserable. Just can't quite figure out what's going on. My husband has an important doctor appointment out of town tomorrow that I want to go to him with, so I hope I can make that. I'm gonna go. I hope they let me in the door. Just kind of hold my breath. I don't have anything catching. I think it's just my allergies, but it's making me miserable this year. When I went to the doctor, she agreed, allergies, and she said she's seen a lot of people in our area that are just miserable, but like worse than usual. That doesn't make it any better. You know, maybe I should get some of this writing down here, shouldn't I? I don't know why I was ignoring that. That's kind of really cool, and that is definitely not in English. So, that's a foreign language for me. And I forgot when my husband called to tell me he was off work and he'd be home soon. I forgot to tell him that I was going to start a video. So, you'll hear I'm home, honey, soon. I don't know why I forgot to tell him, but I did. I may have this done before he gets home. He was going by his friend's house and then going by our daughter's house, so I may have it done. I like how that one toured. It's real toured. That's quite the word. It tore very uneven. Okay. Okay. Let's see where we want to put these. I definitely want this one on here. I really like that one. I think I will tear it right there. Okay, let me get my, well, maybe I would be better off to glue stick the book and not the napkin. This napkin is very dainty. this was some of my aunt's stuff. And I'm sure it's from a foreign country because she was a missionary all her adult life. Whoops! And I'm sure that somebody gave this to her and she saved it all these years. And here I am tearing them up. She saved anything that anybody gave her. She saved because she always said that they had very little. Well, a paper piece nose just jumped out at me that I probably lost and couldn't find and cut another one. Anyway, she always said that the people that gave her things had very, very little and they had to sacrifice to give her what they gave her. And so she always would save everything. She had shelves in her apartment. She was very minimalistic. Not because she'd saved up all kinds of money, but she put it all right back into her missions. But she had shelves in her home where she put the things that people had given her. She saved those things. And that was what she cherished in life, was the things that those people had given her. So I've got several of those things, and I have most of those on my shelves too, but the napkins I'm going to use here because I like my books and I save my books, so the napkins are not something that will last forever. I have no idea what my dog is going nuts about. I'm very sorry. I like this napkin. Now that I've got it down, I don't think that I'm going to use these two big pieces. I will save those for another project. Mitzi! Mitzi! No bark. Stop. Stop. Alright, now let's do some stamping. Use my gray. No, I'll use my black. My black is about dried out, but that's okay. I don't want it to be. I would want it second generation, so that'll work out just perfect. So stamp this one first. I think I will get a lot of use out of these stamps. She chose good. Well, to be fair, she went to my wish list. But she chose good from my wish list. Oh, that worked pretty. I think I'm going to another one. This one. This one's really cool too. Because it is just like that. My stamp is not as dried out as I thought. Here. I'll use some of this book page that I've set in here from glue book here. I messed that up. Hope I cover that up. And then I want to stamp this butterfly. One more. I'm not too sure the center of this butterfly is not a calligraphy pin nib. I kind of think it is. Which makes it even cooler to me. Okay, so let's put this up. I think I'm through with that now. Alright, now for the fun stuff. Get this where I can see, oh, one of my people got escaped from the box. Okay, so this is my little person that I want to use, and you know he could sit right here. That would give him a little shelf to sit on. Isn't that funny how things work? Oh, I did want to use some of my Tim Holtz paper and put just some strips here. This is some of the paper my friend gave me, and I like this paper a lot. Trying to figure out how to. Where's my tear ruler? Move that back so I can do this. It looks like I'm wasting, but I'm not, because I'm getting it in far enough that this strip will be used later. That way I don't have a little bitty strip that I can never use again. See, I can use this. Now, how do I want to use this on here? I know this is going to sound crazy after I just did all that. I just want some strips that are kind of like how I did the napkin. So, yep, I want that. That's what I want. Now, let's ink it up. Am I still recording? Yep. I haven't been having any trouble since I fixed my camera, got it all deleted. And you know what? I was playing around on it last night, looking at all the settings, and I found a setting. It said something about saving double sets or something, and so I clicked that I didn't want to do that, and it said, are you sure you do not want a extra, I don't know. I don't even remember what all it said, but I told it, no, I don't want that. So I should only be saving one recording. So hopefully I won't have that happen again. I don't know why I would need two sets of it. I don't know, that seems weird to me. But I guess if you're recording some family function, maybe you want a backup in case you accidentally delete it. But and I did accidentally delete one time. It was probably on there. That's so long ago, I don't even remember what it was now. I don't even know how many were on there that I deleted. It was a ton. It took me probably 10 minutes to get them all deleted. That's not sticking down. I'll put this one up here because I don't like how dark that is. Now I need one more. Let's see what other paper I have here. Oh, I meant to use this one because it's got foreign language on it. Oh, I keep tearing the wrong way. We went through a real tearing phase in scrapbooking, and we always wanted the white edge, and so now I have a hard time not wanting the white edge. See, I'm tearing this the wrong way and I'm just going for it. I still sometimes really want the white edge. I might use my tweezers to pick that up, or else my fingers are going to be so sticky. Well, I didn't think about where I was putting it. Maybe under him, right here. Which means I should probably put another short one somewhere over here. So, let me find one. I thought there was something on here. It's that one, but I've already used that. I could use some of this blue. Cut that off of there. My friend gave me so much Tim Holtz paper that it filled a whole, you know, those plastic containers you get like at Michael's and places for to hold your paper and stuff. They're like 13 by 13. It filled one of those. All of it did. She's such a cool friend. And not because she gave me all that stuff, but... And then, my other friend from scrapbooking, I got a lot from scrapbooking. I've known her since before we started scrapbooking together, though. Oh, I wrote my order on there. Oh, that's kind of dumb to write it on there. Oh, that side's pretty, darn it. Her husband brought a bag out to my husband's work for me, and it had 2 old catalogs in it. And there was this little bag, and it had these plastic plates in it, and they were labeled Cuddlebug C or B plates. So, where does she find these? I have been looking and looking and looking for these. You can't find them anywhere. And when I sent her an email to thank her, I said, "Did you hear me squeal at your house? Because seriously, you can't find them." I said, "Where can you find them, and can I pay you for them? And thank you." She sent 4 or 5 of them, and that's more. I've never even replaced the ones I had, but they're about to break. They're in such bad shape. And by the time I needed to replace them, you couldn't buy them. And she sent me a message back last night, and she was telling me that they had this old TV in their house, and they had 2 boys who always had their friends over, and things would get rambunctious at their house. I like those cups there. So her husband had this, I think, plexiglass cover made for their TV that was in the family room where the boys were always at with their friends. The TV has long since died, but they kept that, and it's the exact thickness of C plates. So he cut that up so we could have... Oh, no, I think I like that one. Ooh, yes, I do. Okay, that butterfly can go over there and get out of the way. No. I knew it would be easy to decide. But anyway, he cut that up so that we could have C plates. B plates for our cuddle bugs. And she shared me. Oh, I couldn't believe it. Wasn't that kind of her? I'm telling you, I got the best friends. And I think I've told that story already, but I hadn't talked to her when I told the story. I didn't know the story behind the... I gotta figure out where I'm going to put this, and I want to make this letter around it smaller. I didn't get my postage stamps out. I'll have to do that. I think that's going to go up there. And where am I going to put this? Let's figure this out. It's looking quite big on here today. You know what? I'm going to cut around that today. I've never done that, but I'm going to today. I'm going to make this smaller because I don't like how big it is. And then I think I will mat around it with this Tim Holtz paper, just to make it blend in better. But anyway, I should be set for life with my cuddle bug. I don't even need a new trimmer now. Isn't that wonderful? Boy, that looks crooked. I can't get a straight line for anything anymore. Oh, what's wrong with me? This is weird. Well, if I keep cutting, I'm not going to have any left, so it's just going to have to be crooked. Let's figure out a paper for that. Now, if these, yeah, these are big enough. Okay, what do I want? Kind of, no. That's kind of cool looking. The rulers is kind of neat looking. Oh, I like that one right there. I'm having so much fun with this collage journal. I never even knew I liked collage. Alright, where's my... Where did I hide my... Did I put my ink that up? Yes, I did. That was kind of silly. I have so much to do before company gets here that I don't think my squeaky chair is going to get taken care of until next week. I'm so sorry to say that, but I think that's the way it's going to be. It's also a town-wide cleanup, and oh, I'm tearing the wrong way again. Our basement got really wet this winter, or this spring, a few weeks ago, and so my husband's having the grandkids over Thursday, and they're going to help him get a bunch of stuff out of the basement and take it over for town-wide cleanup. And so he's going to be really busy doing that on his day off Thursday. She goes barking again. probably just people walking down the road. Kids ride their bike and stuff a lot, and she thinks she needs to warn them that she's on her part of the road. There, I like that there. That's much better. I never thought it was too big for the page before, but this week I do. Okay, so we've got him, and that does not work there. Okay, so that will go in my pile of nose. And I really like those there. Looks like the flower or the weed is sticking out of them. Okay, let's build the little... I had this tag that I thought that he would go on, but now I don't know. Nope, no. And then I also had a couple things. I had this that I thought would be neat. Maybe to stick somewhere. I kind of like the idea of putting flowers and mushrooms and stuff around him. Maybe this could be, or I have this one too. I like that one better. I also have this one. Now that one could be part of, if I moved him more over here. Ooh, that napkin's not. This could be part of the scene pretty easily. Yeah, I like that. And if I do that, I don't feel like I need that. I feel like the butterfly needs to be up here. Or the moth. Is that a moth? That flower may not be the flower, but we'll see. I'm thinking I like toadstools. I like that there. See, this is kind of what I pictured, putting these little things around. Here's a winged thing. Maybe this should go here instead. We've got a bird. Nope, the bird's not going to work. Butterfly? Yes, I like the butterfly there. Maybe a little bee there. And I thought this might be who this guy is. That's a little of that. And then this might be his family home waiting for him. Come home, Dad. Yeah, right there. Okay. I'm gonna get this all like laid out, and then I gotta figure out a way to glue it down. Here comes Hubby. Fair warning, because he has no idea I'm doing this right now. Wait, why do I put this one here? Bring that tall one back. Yeah. And I have a little bug that I thought would look cute. Just kind of. Here's a little bitty one. Oh, that looks cute there. Okay. Hey, honey, I'm recording. I'm recording. You okay? Okay. Oh, that fits there. That helps that little space there. Or no, here's this. Let's do this. Private collection. She got off of it. Sorry about that. She got off of her cable and I couldn't find it. And I had just put on house clothes that I wasn't going to be seen outside in. So I didn't go looking. She's a good dog. She just came to the door and barked. Now this is in a foreign language. Not like I don't have foreign language all over. That's in foreign language. So I don't really feel like I need this, and I'm starting to feel like it's getting past neat. It's getting to the point of cluttered. And I do like this little bitty litter somewhere. Maybe it could go up here, sticking out. I'm gonna cut this off just a little bit there. It could stick out of that. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause you. I'm going to ink everything up and glue it all down, and then I'll come back and show you the finished project. I don't want you to have to sit here through all of that. I'll be back soon. Hello, I'm back. Well, we've had supper, watched some TV, and I've got my pajamas on. I was freezing. I couldn't stand it anymore. I can't figure out why it's so darn cold around here. Usually, we've about got the air on by now. A lot of years we do. So I don't know. But anyway, I'm sure you remember that I said I don't want to put much more on because it's going to go in overboard. I forgot that when I came back. I added a lot more, but I like it. And it's really weird for me to add so much product because I'm like, I can't use that much. Not because I don't want to, but because I can't use that much stuff. But this is mostly Tim Holtz. I've got a few other things that go well with Tim Holtz stuff. Well, and then this was going to be my, okay, turn this right. This was going to be my, this is what I started out with my foreign language. And then I changed my mind. This is my Tim Holtz box. My daughter sent me several things of Tim Holtz for Mother's Day. So, you know, I think I can start. I don't know if I can show you how deep this is, but dropping stuff. I think I can start using this stuff up. And there are these butterflies from Dollar Tree, which I had cut that one off because that was going to be my winged thing. I think I see the lady I was going to put with it. Yes, this is going to be a wing thing one of these days. Doesn't she look cool with that butterfly? I really like that. So that will go together one of these days, but then I saw this guy and I just had to use him. I had too many ideas. I kept coming up with ideas. So anyway, I got everything glued down. I did add a lot more. And I added one more piece of paper up here. It just needed balance to me. And that stamping that I'd done was so dark black, and it was the only thing left that was, well, I guess there's this dark black, but it seems to fit. That did not. So, I've got my text in foreign language. It's all over the place. It's all over the background. It's here. It's, I don't know. It's up here and here. It's on the stamp. It's on this. It's on this. It's everywhere. Here. Did I say that? It's everywhere. Oh, I didn't do something stapled. After all that, I didn't staple something? Well, I have the tissue paper, I mean the napkin, so I'm okay there. Seriously, my stapler was right here, so I wouldn't forget. And I really can't staple through. No, because that would look really bad on the other side. I don't know if I could. Let's see if I can tear this up like I did the page last night. That was funny. I was trying to say, use this tool and it will really help you. And I tore it up. Alright, that worked. But now I got to staple something else. Right before I got in here, my husband got really, really bad news on the phone. I guess it would be his cousin. I'm trying to think how that works. It's his grandma's nephew, but his grandma raised him, so is dying of COVID. So that was really bad news. I hope none of the family watches my videos. I don't think anybody does, because they're notifying everybody right now. Well, this won't go up till next week, so that should be okay. I don't think any of them do. I don't think anybody knows I do this. Use fabric fix on that because that wasn't sticking down, obviously. And I'm going to call it good because I've got stapling in more than one place. I'd like to have it in 3, but I got it in more than one. I just realized they're about right across from each other, but I'm going to just be good with it. I could try to staple right along this photograph here. Yeah, it's not down very good. Although, I can do that. I didn't think about this on this page. I don't have to worry about it because I haven't taken the pages apart. Let's do that one twice there. I haven't tore out pages and glued together, so that'll be just fine. Alright, that's good. Okay, so then something related to coffee. I have my little coffee cups over here that I paper piece. Those are patterns from littlescrapsofheavendesigns.com. Just Google teacups and you'll find several patterns for teacups. A postage stamp. I've got a real postage stamp there, but it seems like I have some other things. Well, there's a postage stamp on this little letter. That's not sticking down either. That's going to need some of this. Okay, I'll hold that down while we finish up. Something with wings is all over, everywhere. This was my first thing that I chose for wings, and then it's everywhere. And then the napkin is right here and here. I covered up my favorite piece of it right there, and there's some right here. No, I think this was my favorite, and then that was my second. I covered it up. That's okay. That's called collaging, right? So that's everything, but I do want to do some stamping. The first thing I want to stamp is this stamp. It's, oh sorry, I gotta find where you're at. It's a date stamp. I'm hoping that it will fit right there. It's going to be kind of hard, or maybe right there. That would be a good spot right there. I think I'll stamp it in black because I think I can get it better. Stamp. pretty good. Kind of crooked, but okay. And then I want to stamp these. I need to get something to stamp off on. I don't want this to be perfect at all. Yeah, that's perfect. That's the perfect I wanted. Maybe down here. Okay. And then I want this one. Oh shoot. The number came off with it. I don't know. I love these little numbers. This is, let's see if I can find what this is called. It's a close to my heart. Express postage number D1262, but it's old. I don't know if you can find it, but you might be able to find it on eBay. I don't want to lose. This is what it looks like. This is what it looks like. I use this a lot, and those little numbers come in handy a lot. And I use this little postage thing quite often. I don't know why I just did that. That was a little darker than I wanted. Yeah, that looks good. Get out of here. I can clean my stamps after I turn off the camera. I like to put this carte pastel somewhere, but I don't know. This is a Bow Bunny Boulevard stamp. And here's what it looks like. As you can tell, I really haven't used this one much, but I haven't had it very long. It's going to have to go on something because it's too flimsy to hang on to. Oh, it's crooked. I can handle it not being perfect, but I can't handle it being crooked. My ink pad go? Where did my... Oh, there it is. Well, I just inked the front of my book. That's okay. It wasn't really looking like a junk journal because it hadn't gotten dirty or inked or anything. That's good. It barely shows. It's just... That's how I want it. It's a good thing I don't want them perfect because I don't ever do it perfect. If I'm doing a stamping project, I get it done right because I get my stamping platform out and all that. Oop, that looks really very good. That's pretty. That's a pretty stamp. Oh, why haven't I been using this? That's really pretty. Oh, I need to switch ends on my block. Never get it stamped on that end. There we go. That's plenty of that, and I think that is all I have. Oh, I had one more I wanted to do. This is turning into one of my favorites. I like to add stamping before and after. I like it layered on top and on bottom. Oh, I didn't stamp it off. Keep forgetting to stamp it off. I think I'm going to stamp it upside down right here. Yep. And then I think I'm going to take this side of this one, stamp it right there. Ooh, I forgot to. That dark black wouldn't have looked so out of place now, would it? Alright, I'm getting crazy now, so it's time to stop. So, let me hold this up. Alright, thank you for joining me today. You have a great day. And like always, if you are doing this collage challenge, please tell me below so I can go find your channel and watch your videos. And I would love it if you would subscribe to my channel and give me a thumbs up. Thanks, and you have a great day. Bye. See you soon.